Good morning, friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Thursday, the 3rd of January, 2019. I'm Jeannie. So glad to be with you on this day. Well, this morning I went in the shower and I was washing my hair. I put some shampoo on my head and I was washing my hair, and a little bit of shampoo trickled down and went in my eye. And I was like, if you've ever had shampoo go in your eye, and it's a strong shampoo. This actually was a little bit of a medicated shampoo, so it hurt even more, and it was burning and it was terrible. I was thinking, oh my goodness, I got to get this out. So a few rinses, and I finally got it out, but it still was stinging a little bit, made my eye a little bit red. And I started thinking that this shampoo is great shampoo. It definitely does its job. The shampoo that I put on my head does what it's supposed to do. It cleans my hair and it medicates my scalp, etc., etc. So it did a good job. It was a positive thing. But when it went in my eye, it wasn't so good. It was kind of a negative thing. And sometimes in life, we have to have negative things happen to us when their real purpose is to be positive. So I was thinking about a friend of mine years ago told me that when his baby was small, his little son, the little boy got sick and he had to take this little baby to the doctor. And the doctor determined that he had to give some sort of injection to this small child. Now, the small child is being held in his daddy's arms. He was maybe 6, 8 months old, something like that, under a year old, and didn't really talk, didn't really understand, didn't really know what the heck was going on. And his daddy is trying to, hold him, and the kid is just screaming and bawling his eyes out. I think the kid had a fever, he was sick, he was emotional, screaming. And the doctor's coming towards this kid with an injection, and the dad is holding the child and saying, "It's all right, son, it's okay. This is for good. This is going to help you. This is going to be better." Now, think about it. A painful injection was about to be stabbed into this child's body, and his dad is telling him, this painful thing that's about to be inflicted upon you is good because it's going to make you better. Aren't there a lot of things in our lives like that? Things that at the moment are so negative and so horrible. Lessons that need to be learned. Difficult things we need to go through. If you've ever been sick, this is the time of year where a lot of people in a lot of places where there's really bad cold weather and miserable and they get sick, and there's a winter cold is terrible when you have to go out in bad weather and all that. A lot of that, you just say, oh my goodness, I've got to take a course of antibiotics. I got to take some medication. So you have to go through that whole course, and they're big giant horse pills, or maybe it's a liquid you're asked to swallow that doesn't taste good. But in the end, all that horrible stuff you had to do will get you well. Think about all the people this time of year who go on good health kicks, whether it's weight loss or get back in shape or be able to exercise those muscles that have been atrophied all through the Christmas season, and you've been sitting and eating junk food, and now you want to eat healthy, and now you want to do all the things to, these resolutions that people make. If they stick to it and really do what they're supposed to do, then it will, in the long run, pay off. But while you're doing it, it's not very nice. But in the end, the positive comes. So I want you to stop and think about anything that might be going on in your life right now that you just say, oh, when is this ever going to end? I know I'm personally going through a trial like that right now that I will not share with you because I don't want to load a bunch of negativity on you. But there is a particular thing going on right now that must get resolved, and it's annoying and being drawn out and being horribly negative. And so I just pray that negative, in the end, when it becomes the positive at the end, I'll be able to have learned some kind of life lesson from it and be able to have a great moment of satisfaction when we finally get to the positive. Hey, go be a blessing to somebody today. You know, you might end up being the only one who is. And if you know somebody who right now is in the shampoo in their eye mode and they need to make sure that they get that washed out so they can have a pretty hairdo, you stand alongside them and you help them get from the negative to the positive. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. You'll get notified every time another Take Two gets loaded in. And also, don't forget to listen to my radio station, WRMZ.org. Hit the listen button. Exciting new programming for 2019, and we're going to be running lunch break today. A rewind of lunch break is going to run today and tomorrow, and the next week we're going to have all new stuff. It's going to be great. So make sure you tune in, WRMZ.org, and click the listen button. Okay, everybody, I love you all very much. Tomorrow I have a very, very, very special unsung hero of the week to share with you. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 9:30 Central. I love you. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.